Yo, B-Rock681 here. You know, so I was about to do a video on some baby homers. I might still do that video. And I figured, gentleman, this named by Marvin and the Crew. He has his Marvelicious, the Tipless. I figured, hey, Marv, let's do a video. He said, yeah, sure. I've been wanting you to come do a video. So I said, okay, today's your lucky day. We're gonna go to Mama's house and do a quick video on his Tipless. He's gonna show us some babies and see what's up with that. You know, I don't want everybody getting bored on my channel just on my homers. We figured we cover some birds around and take a trip. So that's where we're at right now. We're on the road, heading to Marvin's house and see what's up with his Tipless. See how he's doing dealing with the coronavirus. You know, we'll keep our social distance, but the same token, it's very minimal. Drive time and, you know, going places. But I think going to a pigeon house, pigeon coop, I'll be okay. All right, people, get ready. B-Rock681 will film Marvin and his Tipless. I'm off for this. All right, B-Rock681 finally made it here to Marvin and the Crew.
Tarzan and the Crew.
Tarzan and the Crew, I'm sorry. I hump that up every time.
Tarzan is not about me. Tarzan's a long story.
Anyways, getting back to the reason why I'm here is because I was gonna do another video on my homers, but everybody's seen my homers. They know what I have. They've been to my house either way. You know, you've seen the videos. But I figured I'd call Marvin up and say, hey Marvin, what are you doing? Doing nothing. He's homebound. Coronavirus got everybody locked down. So I figured, you know, a pigeon mumbling, it's not gonna hurt anybody. And as a matter of fact, we can stand 6 feet apart. So, you know, just to make it politically correct, social distance, the government promotes it, social distance, okay? That's #1 key rule. Getting back to this, come here to Marvin's house to check out some of his Tiplers and some of the young ones. And Marvin,
What do you want to say?
You want to say something to my channel, YouTube channel? This is the Pigeon channel right here, the Pigeon channel.
Okay. How you doing out there, guys? This is his Pigeon channel. So he says.
Correct.
Which is correct. And he's got a flying guy that's doing the video. I mean, I don't know, I can't remember names that well.
Christian is named.
Christian. Good name, Christian. Anyway, I did some modifications on making this white, putting the lattice across the floor. But as you know, with pigeons, you got to keep it clean all the time. I can take the top off, scrape out the bottom, and then put it back up. And I got these new doors I put up here so I can lay them down. But I decided I'm just going to breed, let them come out of the cage, sit up there. So my new loft's going over here. And I just got to move the blocks out a little bit. I leveled it all off. It's gonna be two-sided. One side's for my girlfriend, my girlfriend, and the other side is gonna be for me. It's gonna be a fiberglass roof, and I'm probably gonna fly 50, maybe 80, maybe 100 birds out of there, all young ones, nothing else. And I can only tell you this: Marvinite is my new bloodline. It's on my pigeon bands and everything. But you know what? I'm gonna have to get better pigeon bands. Reason is, they're black bands, they're all plastic, but you can't make out the lettering on the inside because it says Marvin Knights. Actually, it's New York Tony's bloodline, but I have to change it up. And mostly what I'm going for is black models, yellow prints, on like that, okay? And already, I really got bought out by 3 guys already, so that's not bad. I got a guy in California who wants to buy birds, but right now we can't ship anything because it's the coronavirus.
The last 2 years, you can't ship birds to California. I just shipped birds recently yesterday up to New York, and the lady told me you cannot ship birds to California. The last 2 years, it's a memo. It's still at the post office. You can't ship them. Apparently, they have a problem with their birds over there. They were telling people they have to kill them pretty much. And it's a sad thing because people that have rollers, California's been known for very big lodge of groups, clubs of rollers, and a lot of people are losing their birds, and I feel for them. This is in the pigeon world community, and I'm glad they're here in Florida. We have our birds. We're able to still keep our birds, and we don't have a problem like California does. But anyways, Marvin, let's get back to your tipplers. I see over there in the display cage that you put some young ones out there.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and check them out.
Okay, follow me. A little peppering in the head, gorgeous bird, all yellow tips, yellow tail tips, nice bird. Feels good, still young, very young yet. It's a nice red model I got that I bred. I actually bred 4 of them. Nice bird. Pearl eyes, nice bird. I got 3 more on top here, as you can see. And then I have a real nice yellow print, another nice young one. It's getting up there. Why they call it a print? Because the tips are yellow, tail's yellow, the head's yellow, and the rest of the body is sort of like white. But things change after a while. Sometimes they come out models, and that's how it goes. Like this one here is definitely going to be a model. You know that. See the modeling coming out in the wings? That's how you know. Also, all these birds have pearl eyes, and that's the story on that. Now here's an unusual pair. Everybody likes them. These blacks I raised. One's got muffs on it because that's New York Tony's bloodlines got muffs sometimes, comes out. Beautiful pair of cock. I mean, this is a hen, this is a cock. Nice heads, nice caps. And this is my sweetheart's favorites. And by the way, her name is Denise. I got a pair of sort of like model bronzes here. And then there's a pair of yellows. One's a model, the other one's a model. There's a slight cap. You can see the cap, it's really small yet. You know, it's back there, but I guess it's got to come in a little bit more. I would like it to be better. That's going to be a nice yellow model also. I've sold so many birds already within the past couple of weeks. And here's a real unusual one. This one's a pepperhead, like a cocoa, with silver tips and silver tail, with rims. Nice bird. And here's another one. This is like a reverse black print. I mean, a black model. Guys in the Bronx would call them spangles, whatever. It's gonna have nice dark sears on the bird. You know, it's gonna get dark. Nice rims, nice tails. Let's see. There's another black model, real nice one. Young yet, dark sears, nice modeling. Anyway, these are what's left of my young ones. But this is only the first round, and I sold 3 guys loads already. One guy come down from the Bronx named Ray Rosa, good friend of mine. And next time he comes down, I'm gonna bring him over to see Bobby Rodriguez. That is his name, I know that. And there's another one in here. Here's another yellow cap. Cap is head got pecked on a little bit. That's a cap though. Other than that, oh, this is a nice bird too. It's like a blue grizzle, a light blue. Unusual. And that's the story on that. Okay, so this is round 1. And so round 2 is in there right now, and I got about 30 sets of eggs already. So I'm going to quit breeding around the last week of April, because May is going to come in, the mosquitoes are going to be here, and I don't want to get chewed up. And that's basically the story on that. Other than that, the new coop is going over there, and they're going to be flying out there, and that's the story.
All right, Marv, I appreciate you taking the spotlight here and explaining to the people out there on the pigeons that you're raising. This is the first round of the young ones. Hopefully Marvin can raise a second round. Look as beautiful as these. Again, people, I don't know much about tipplers. I never did. Tipplerman 266 and New York Tony and Marvin. These guys are the ones that fly tipplers. They know tipplers. They go to tippler shows. I go with them just for the hell of it, for the fun, to spend some time with the birds and get to know other people. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a homer fly, and these guys are tippler flyers. So I figure I share with everybody on my channel on the tipplers. You know, if anybody's looking for tipplers, we always have them. We have friends. We have people. You know, it's like family. It's a family of people getting together and discussing birds. You know, people work, people retire, people do whatever. But most of all, it's the fundamental part of having the heart to talk about the birds, you know, and that's what it's about. It's getting that pigeon unity together and keeping it going. So anyways, people, B-Rod681, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, let me know what you guys want me to do next. I'll go somewhere else. Let me know what you guys want to watch and what you guys want to see on my channel, and it's your pigeon channel, the channel of pigeons, all about pigeons. I'm all for this.